Yeah. Oh, I miss you so much.
Oh.
Just got an online offer from Comics to sell this content. This is the greatest day of my life.
I mean, this is the saddest day of my life.
It's so hard to walk away. It's really, really hard. I must stay strong.
Instant online offers. CarMax.
Graduates, today you enter the real world, ready for whatever lies ahead, except for the following, which you're likely to find exceedingly difficult. Going to a 9-to-5 job, doing your taxes, putting on a duvet cover, taking off a duvet cover, realizing you're never gonna go to the gym. This guy knows what I'm talking about. In summary, life is hard, but saving money by bundling your home and auto with Progressive is easy. Oh yeah, deciding what's for dinner every night, for the rest of your life.
Instantly, DraftKings, these offers got me hyped for the playoffs. On the outside, I'm cool. But on the inside, I'm like...
Oh, boy, I seen that shit. Nigga threw that nigga to the side.
New customers download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and turn a $5 playoff bet into 200 instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
Ooh.
This is Jackson, come in. Mike, come in. This is Jackson, come in.
Joel Edison Radio.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Los Angeles, where the Lakers are trailing the Timberwolves 15-9. JJ Redick had a different kind of energy about him, guys. When we spent time with him before the game, perhaps a nervous energy, a desperation, and anxiousness about him and this team. He said, quote, "We're on edge as we should be." He said there is a desperation. Also, they know exactly what needs to be done to get this win tonight. They just have to do it. He told us, "We have defended so well in ISOs and pick and rolls and handoffs, and we're defending in the half court at a very high level. But they are losing the scoring opportunity battle by nearly 15 a game." He said, "Not giving up transition points and points off the glass, they can give themselves the chance they need to stay alive. They're the higher seed guys, they have home court, and they have LeBron James. If there is a time where all of that becomes an advantage, it needs to be now."
So quiet right now.
DiVincenzo, only his fifth of the series, 5 of 20 from 3. In mid-flight with the New England State now as Reeves down. 4 on 5 the other way. Randall hounded by Reeves, pickpocketed by Doncic, goes into DiVincenzo, and Reed is still into them. And James will carve his way around and Reeves for 3. It's a DiVincenzo rebound. Reed seems to have caught his breath. He's at the other end and ready to go. Randall, good start for him. In the corners, up 3. The 3 is down and coming off the bench. Alexander Walker with the triple.
Minnesota could not have scripted a better story.
No kidding.
The role players are knocking down threes. Both Luke and LeBron do not have a field goal yet in this first quarter.
9-0 run by the Wolves. Driving out and full foul Reeves.
Offensive foul. They're calling that an offensive foul on Austin Reeves on the clear out on the drive. No basket.
This has not been his series.
Look at this. Oh, right there, right across the face of Dante. Look at that right arm. Good call there by the official, James Williams.
Jared Vanderbilt is checked in with Gabe Vincent for the Lakers. James will sit. Finney-Smith still on the floor, as is Reeves. Doncic remains. Look how small the Lakers are. Here comes Edwards. Reed, 3. Rebound, look up. Doncic into Edwards, 2 of the biggest names in the series. Driving inside is Vanderbilt. It's picked up by Edwards. Minnesota the other way, 8 of 16 firing, 3 of 11 on threes, and setting up.
They want to see Edwards see 2 players, and that is an advantage for Minnesota because now 3 on 2 on the backside.
Inside.
Yes!
Finney-Smith
Yes!
release. a 10-point game.
Yeah, but that's the correct play. Watch Edwards now. He's always going to see two players. Vanderbilt shading over right now.
He tries to get defense in times with a nice drive.
A straight line drive has absolutely killed the Lakers.
Luka Doncic. Runs away by Reed with a block. He's got 2 blocks. Reed on the other end. Galloping inside. Can't finish. Windle another offensive rebound. Alexander Walker 3. Rebound collected by Gabe Vincent. And the Lakers go the other way.
Missed opportunity. 2-on-1, you've got to be able to convert.
Lakers going to the bench here in the first half. Here's the
Big dog! We believe in it! Now,
timeout Minnesota.
that was time for the king.
With a lead of 9, they've been up by 12 and 3:18 to go in the first. It's an elimination game for the Lakers on TNT.
Not looking good. Not looking good. I gotta figure it out, man.
Move bounce. We got now.
Keep coming. We'll protect you, this family, no matter what.
Shadow 4 cigar, only Gears May 9th.
Alright. Sound good. Taco, let me see that light.
Sure, I was a back-to-back All-Star, but to get even better, I had to get real with myself. Real about how I showed up, about how I trained, and about what I ate. The results, something about this season, man, it just feels different.
That's how you feeling.
SandCloud chose the Capital One Spark Cash Plus card. It's a serious business card with unlimited 2% cash back on everything they buy.
Y'all
So
need
then reinvest
a
their cash
great
back
game
to help
from
build their
Luka
retail store.
and from Braun.
What's in your wallet?
You've earned this.
I'm just letting you know. Y'all need both players to have great games.
Behind the scenes sets the stage from there, big dad. You are a fighter. This is your reward.
Just letting you know that.
The mark of a fighter.
Alright.
We about to level up. We about to level up.
The new star of the seas. Book your vacation today. That's free.
Get it before they ruin their appetite. Get it in as fast as an hour with express delivery. Welcome to your Walmart.
Z-Bar Energy Snack Bars have the taste kids love and are made with whole grains because adventure needs fuel.
So chewy.
And big! Chips Ahoy. Big Chew.
Don't miss out on Decor Days, our biggest spring style event, May 1st through 5th. 5 days to save on decor you never have to leave the house for. Find everything you need for home, from home, and now for less during Decor Days. Only on HomeDepot.com.
New Halo Top chocolate chip cookie dough has cookie dough and chocolate chunks in every bite, but half the calories. So you can ice cream like nobody's watching. Ice cream like never before.
We're back.
Yeah.
Let's go! Los Angeles, the NBA on TNT is brought to you by the Kia Telluride X-Line. Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. Laker coach JJ Redick said he had no regrets for Edge about playing the same lineup the entire second half of Game 4, first team in playoff history to do that. He's gone to the bench early tonight here in the first half.
And you see the numbers right there. The Timberwolves plus 15 in terms of bench production. And then this Lakers bench, only the Knicks bench scores less points than this Lakers bench. They got to find somebody, not only just to be a placeholder, but to put some points on the board.
Finney Smith is out, James is in, Randall out, Gobert is in, Gobert inside, lost the ball. Taking it by Alexander Walker. Inside and fouled as he was trying to go after he lassoed that loose ball and took it in and took the punishment with a foul called. Jared Vanderbilt, I think, is the one to get it. With 3:02 to go, Alexander Walker is at the line. And the foul is the first on Vanderbilt, a former Timberwolves player. Alexander Walker edges at the free throw line.
JJ Redick has to be beside themselves because just looking at the Lakers and at this start, they seem very tentative, they seem very tight, and just looking at all these 50-50 balls already within 9 minutes has gone all towards the Minnesota Timberwolves' way.
He goes 2-2 at the start, 11-point lead, biggest lead first quarter has been 12. And this is Doncic finding Vanderbilt. Reeves again, cutting LeBron through traffic. With a foul called and 2:48 to go here in the first quarter as he was trying to take it in there. And LeBron, who has been shooting in these playoffs about 82% from the line, Reed picked up his first. And here is the oldest player in the NBA at 40 years of age, LeBron James.
JJ Redick one step deeper, getting ready to bring in Maxi Cleveland, a guy who hasn't played since January 25th. Out with a broken right foot. But this could be a perfect complement type player for the Lakers. He's a pick and pop, big body, has played with Luka his time with the Dallas Mavericks.
He hasn't practiced with the Lakers. He's literally just gotten the clearance to play. Played 34 games for Dallas, came in the trade. He had broken his right foot in February with surgery, and that is what he has been coming back from. But a guy who's got some range. We've seen him in the playoffs before. He has helped the Mavs. And this will be his first Laker appearance here in a must-win situation. Alexander Walker, Reed is on top. Doncic, the cutting Alexander Walker with LeBron on him. Shot clock at 5. Look at the twirling Reed, get the feed and cut the 2.
And where they are taking it to the Lakers in this zone is attacking from that free throw line. Getting the ball in the middle, collapsing the zone.
Vincent will knife his way inside and feed Cleveland. His way down to 4. James, Edwards to the middle. Outside, 1 to 5. Vincent 3. Rebound, Gobert, cracked in middle. And he's on.
What's going on, man? I'm going to call it Cleveland.
Cleveland will pick up the foul. Rudy took one on the forehead. I don't know if it was his nose or his eyes.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, it was.
His forearm right to the bridge of the nose, forehead. Oh, wow.
That wasn't a foul?
Almost to the temple as well.
Lakers this season have the 3rd highest winning percentage at home. They have the most home wins for them in the last 15 years.
Look how wide open the middle is.
It's amazing.
Oh!
And that's how they've been attacking. And Minnesota's on a 17-6 run. Hayes may not play tonight.
Look at this. Look at this.
It's loose. LeBron's got it. We'll take it in.
Stop, team! I think it's a struggle for the Lakers offensively.
DiVincenzo is a 3. Rebound by Vanderbilt. And back to LeBron. 1 of 3 inside the Jared. Here's a whistle. It's on the floor. It's on Minnesota. They're going the other way. Gobert will pick up the foul for the Wolves. It is his first. McDaniels is on the bench with 2. And Doncic has got 2, but he is on the floor for LA.
Look at the middle right there.
No.
Menagerie. Wide open and Gobert just
Got
hanging out
enough for
underneath
y'all.
the
You're
rim.
done. You're done.
Last 2 possessions with the Lakers in that 3-2 zone. Nice job by Minnesota attacking the middle, getting easy ones.
Maxi Cleveland at the strike. Reggie, points in the paint. This kind of is off your point just moments ago on that replay inside. In this series, Minnesota coming into this game is plus 60 points in the paint. And tonight, they are plus 4. So that has been an area they've attacked, but boy, do they have their target on that tonight.
And we know they're the bigger team, right? Look how small the Lakers are, especially now when they're another easy one. And Dante's telling Rudy Gobert, go finish. If I throw it to the square, go up and get it. You're 7-2.
Wake up, look up. Lakers are trailed by as many as 14. They've got Leonard. Doncic. Gobert rebound. Edwards on the blocks. Plunging into the paint. DiVincenzo to Gobert. They're making it look too easy. And Minnesota's got 9 from Rudy Gobert, who had just 5 in game 4.
Rudy Gobert, perfect 2 from the field. 4 of 4.
LeBron James from 20. Rebound by Naz Reid. Knocked away off the aggressive Vanderbilt of LA. It's Minnesota's ball.
2-for-1 opportunity if Minnesota wants it right here.
It's DiVincenzo off to Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Knocked away by Doncic off the Lakers. Shot clock at 13.
So Luka and LeBron, 1 for 8 here in this first quarter.
And those numbers, I mean, clearly, two guys they're counting on. The thrust of their attack is with those two. And that is not the kind of start. I'm surprised, though, to hear you say you think the Lakers look tight.
And tentative, right? We were here for game 2, the one game they won. Defensively, I mean, they were picking up full, they were aggressive. See, none of that. Well, if you're going to blow the whistle, it's got to be something. You can't blow it and then talk to the guys.
Doncic and Gabe Vincent are just arguing like crazy with the officials here. Edwards will inbound, and it's Gobert. That's trouble for him up there. Quickly off to Edwards, the hesitation and the kick on top. Alexander Walker with the 3 that sails out of bounds.
Naz Reid has to shoot that. That's exactly what Edwards is telling him. This is the former 6th man of the year, and he had a wide open corner 3. I like that he's being unselfish, but he is a knockdown shooter from that corner. He's got to let it go.
He's 50% in these playoffs. He's 11 of 21 coming into tonight.
Remember his game 1, he was 6 of 9.
Yep. He was tough. He was tough.
3 points.
So Minnesota began strong, and they've had a great difference. What they've done is Gobert will check out. Randall is back in with Edwards. Minnesota shooting 2s, 9 of 10. Shooting 3s, 3 of 15. Doncic. Single digits, ending the first quarter. Switch with Randall on Luka. Hesitating, jab stepping, firing on the hesitation. 3 no good, foul Randall.
Trenching. He didn't go for the first fake. All he had to do was go straight up. But his momentum and body kept going forward. And this is going to send Luka to the line for 3 here. Look, this is great defense by Randall. He moves his feet, he's right in front. Doesn't go for the first fake right there. But his momentum kept going. And the contact happened down low.
That nigga's crazy.
Scoring champion last season in the NBA with the Mavs. Here is Luka Doncic at the free throw line. Ready? When you take a look at everything that he has brought since he has arrived, and you couple him with LeBron, and this, of course, is fresh in our minds with what we've seen Jimmy Butler do with Golden State tonight, excluded. But only 16-9 with LeBron.
It's not a good game for y'all, baby.
16-9 when they play every single game. Surprising.
At times it
The
can
end
go
of the
some
first.
stretchy, but again,
Yeah, right.
not a lot of time for these guys to build that rhythm, that cohesiveness that we see in Golden State.
Final seconds, first quarter. DiVincenzo good to go, sails away, quarter is closed, and the Wolves have a 31
They
to
gotta
22
start making
lead,
some type of
shooting
adjustments.
46% and grabbing 5 more rebounds. It's an elimination game for the LA Lakers, down 3 games to 1. The NBA playoffs are presented by Google.
Join the more than 7 million adults, like Michael, who've taken Ozempic.
As touring musicians, my type 2 diabetes could have slowed us down, but I didn't let it. I'm Michael from the Warren Treaty, and this is what my Ozempic era looks like. I'm lowering my A1C and lost some weight too. I also learned some people take Ozempic to lower the risk of major cardiovascular events like stroke, heart attack, or death, and others take it to lower the risk of worsening chronic kidney disease.
Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck or any of these allergic reactions. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are nursing, pregnant, or plan to be. Serious side effects may include inflamed
might be
pancreas,
right
gallbladder,
tonight.
or severe stomach problems, or changes in
Yeah,
vision. Call your prescriber
they got
if you have
y'all
any
lose
of
about
these
2.5.
symptoms. Taking with a sulfonylurea or insulin may raise low blood sugar risk. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, constipation. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems. Discover the GLP-1 with the most FDA-approved uses. Ozempic.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting Bateman when you need the protection of Batman.
Easy, Batmobile, not too fast, baby.
Never play with poison ivy.
Someone's a flirt.
Bateman, please.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Oh, I get it now. Poison ivy.
What's next?
The next movement for innovation. And the next movement for acceleration. The Kia K4 and K5. Get 2.9% APR for up to 48 months on the purchase of a new 2025 K4 or 2025 K5.
For the first time, the veterans and the rookies compete to renovate 4 identical houses with their own signature style.
Rock the Block, all new, Monday night at 9 on HGTV. Show everyone who really wants to support with NBA Pick'em. Pick, watch, win.
Throughout this series, it's been about the benches, and it's been the advantage for Minnesota. 10-2 in that first quarter. Our own Alan LaFleur had a chance to speak with Timberwolves guard Nikhil Alexander-Walker about their production.
Well, so far in this series, you've scored a ton of transition and off of rebounding, but it's all about the execution in the half court tonight. What are you seeing, whether they're in the zone or the man that's working so well?
We're just keeping the ball moving really well. Guys are playing off the ball, moving, cutting, setting screens. And when we set a pace, we're hard to guys who can pass, shoot, dribble. So all of us are playing to our strengths and playing within each other.
Well, the Lakers are the ones that could be facing elimination, but instead you're playing with the most desperation. How do you maintain that level, and what's the mentality out there?
Yeah, they're not going to go away. We're players and the mindset is just to come in and do our job. Each one of us wants to win this game, and if we don't win this game, it's going to be harder to win the first 3. So our mindset is just to do what we need to do. And it's the little things that help us win, not really just thinking about winning, but making sure we're moving the ball, playing with pace, getting rebounds, getting stops.
Thanks so much for your time. Good luck.
They got a foul on Randall moments ago. Reggie, the Timberwolves already have 6 offensive rebounds in this game.
And that's the difference because the Lakers are so small. There's no rim protection, and game rebounding is what's going to happen here.
Minnesota +4 in the lane so far. An area where the Lakers have failed to score. LeBron got tangled up. Randall goes skittering across the floor.
That's going to be 2 on Randall. That's going to be 4. If this is on Julius Randall.
It's number 3 on Randall.
Oh, correct. Number 3 on Randall.
Randall picks up his 3rd. Watch the collision here.
Oh, wow.
Come on, that's some bullshit. Come on now.
That's huge. Getting Randall
Ron getting bailed out
here. He had 8
early.
points quickly in that first quarter.
It's Gabe Vincent taking it in. Hachimura's back in the contest. LeBron, Reed is there. James with the fadeaway. Rebound tapped by the Christian Vanderbilt, trying to save it, can't get it, vacuumed in by Conley. They'll go on the side. Here's DiVincenzo plunging into the paint, kicking it on top. Here comes Reed. LeBron will put back at the ball. Ahead it goes to Reed. But he caught it. It's a 1-2 Laker run.
And how are they getting it done defensively?
Daniels was tripped up.
Fuck, look at that score.
It's a game. Vanderbilt pick up the foul for LA.
And here's the swarming
Look, they ain't
we saw
calling
in game 2. LeBron comes up with the steal, and Reeves now with 7.
Vanderbilt picks up his second personal foul.
Watch this steal.
That was off his body. That was off his body. There with LeBron and Gabe
Stop.
Vincent, Hachimura, and Jared Vanderbilt.
Active hands, deflections.
DiVincenzo will inbound. Conley on the floor. Gobert's got it. Reed on the side. The Daniels on the far wing. A drive by Dante into the paint. And a foul as he tried to maneuver. With 10:24 to go here in the second quarter. Austin Reeves will pick up the foul. It is a second on him. With Dante DiVincenzo at the free throw line. Came in the Randall trade
Take your time, man.
from the Knicks in early October. Download the FanDuel Sports app today and make every playoff moment mean more on America's #1 sportsbook. 1-2. Lakers have it. LeBron ahead. Vincent, touch pass.
In the second quarter. We talked about the slow start in the first. But what a start here in the second.
Yeah, remember what I said, they both got
Go
ass.
after the victor. And more importantly, that's foul number 3 on Jaden McDaniels. So he's probably headed to the bench now.
Daniels with 3 and Randall with 3. Those are 2 starters for the Timberwolves. James is at the line. 27 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 blocks in game 4. 14-3 Laker run. The Lakers have never led. They trailed by 14 and they chiseled their way back into this one.
Look how far now they're setting up their defense.
DiVincenzo sets up. It's a 3. Rebound Gobert. 7th offensive rebound. James right there protecting. Cross court Edwards. They'll fire over Vanderbilt. Shooting on the 3. Gobert slams it in. Rudy's in double figures with 11.
Delayed game by Minnesota, but again, offensive rebounding, killing the Lakers here in this first half.
The threes aren't falling, only 3 of 20 for the Wolves already.
And if you had told me that Rudy Gobert would be the first Timberwolves in double figures, I would have looked at you crazy.
Well, you look at me crazy all the time anyway, so I wouldn't know the difference. Here comes Vincent. He'll steer inside.
Thank you.
Vanderbilt. They met at the rim. Gobert was there. He says he had all ball. They're going to take a look at him back of the Wolves bench to see if there's any video evidence to support that. Vanderbilt will be at the line. They're not going to challenge. 9:32 to play in the first half.
Just give me one. There you go.
Jared Vanderbilt missed a great deal of the season with an injury. He hurt his foot in a game at Boston last year. Had surgery the first 43 games of this season, but he's back. And we were talking before the game, and we didn't have any insight into this at all, but you felt that Vanderbilt probably would see more time, and sure enough, he's out early and often in this one.
Too high.
Well, what he brings to this Lakers team, heart, hustle, energy, can guard players. Now it's his task to pick up Anthony Edwards full here, make him work.
Next ball's right there, Edwards the other way. Edwards with 2. 1 of 5. Conley. Vincent on Edwards. Throws by Vanderbilt. Stops it home.
Wait till he go off.
Leonard with 4 points and 2 field goals. We made him work.
We saw Luka on the bench. James, they're going Vanderbilt.
Pass it!
He's free.
Pass it!
Early tonight with 7. Edwards slicing up and down. That kid is something else.
Talking about playing angles. There was 3 yellow jerseys around him. Count them. 1, 2.
Come on, that was a foul before the charge.
Rotating over.
Look. Come on now.
They need to take a look and challenge this.
Yeah, like you said, bro. He was outside the line.
No, he got fouled before that.
I don't think so.
Boy, Edwards is so shifty. That was a heck of a pass there by Vanderbilt.
Vincent picked up the foul. Anthony Edwards at the free throw line, averaging in these playoffs just under 30 points a game. A 3-time All-Star. I heard one of the Wolves the other day refer to him as an old soul. It's kind of an old school mentality. Barely grazes the rim right there. It's off the Lakers, and Minnesota will inbound.
Anthony Edwards almost airballed that free throw. Did you see that? That barely grazed the front of the rim.
DiVincenzo will leave. Alexander Walker is in. And Hachimura picks up a foul as he was trying to jostle that ball away from Gobert and successfully did, but too much contact. And Rui picks up the foul, first on him.
Minnesota's lucky. Gobert's got to be stronger, being able to hold off Hachimura. I don't know about that.
One thing that is interesting for the Wolves, we've been talking about this offensive rebounding category. They've only got 2 second chance points off those offensive rebounds. Minnesota, though, in the bonus now already. 8.5 to go in the first half. In the corner, Conley 3. Nice shot by Mike Conley.
8+ minutes of bonus action if you're Minnesota. Continue to be aggressive.
Only it's 4-3 in the series. This is game 5. Wolves lead 3 games to 1. Conley defending turnover. Lakers. Minnesota's ball.
How about the defense there by the 36-year-old Michael Conley?
Boy, in a Game 7 type atmosphere. The Lakers have not been their sharpest stretch to start this one.
But you gonna call a foul on fucking...
They're still within striking distance.
Yep. Doncic back in. They swing it around. Missed it again. His shot has been off in this series. James Hachimura inside. Comes into the paint. Knocked away by Gobert. First block right there, Gobert. Here comes Edwards the other way. Back pedals and waits. Look at the handle. Look at the vision. Reeves is on him. Reeves wants some help. Reeves wants help.
They want Hachimura. They want him to see a double, but that's how you attack it in the middle. Now it's 3-on-2.
Johnson puts it another 3. Doncic had the position. Gobert grabs the rebound.
Minnesota's just missing shots. They have the advantage anytime they double Edwards out top.
Doncic. Gobert with Zander. Here's his handle. He'll gouge the lane and kick. Hachimura 3.
The Lakers have needed this offensive production here in this first half from Rui. 10 points now.
Long shot. Alexander Walker nails the triple.
Coming off just airballing. He just airballed from that very spot.
Luka again. There's a timeout for the Lakers. 6:53 to go in the first half. Lead of 7. They've been up by 14. The Lakers have never led in this Game 5 on TNT.
I like our body. All that shit gonna start going our way.
Kings, when they sweat the technique.
Whoa! With this online-only deal from Buffalo Wild Wings Go, you get 20 boneless wings and fries for $16.99. That's enough to feed you and like 2 friends. Or 1 if you're selfish. And I am selfish.
I know you ain't, you wasn't gonna know what was
Halftime.
Did they just hop from a baseball game to a show on Max without leaving DirecTV?
It's like all their apps and channels are connected.
Oh, it's all connected. Shows, movies, sports, cooking shows.
Is she talking to us?
Tell me, how does DirecTV put all your favorite stuff on one home screen? Uncanny content suggestions based on your watch history? Or mind control?
Were you recently electrocuted?
Introducing genre packs starting at $34.99.
Well, I for one am intrigued.
You'll be back! Emu can't help people customize and save at Liberty Mutual!
Well, I'll be. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Users on the E, catch up. Okay, Hyundai. Let's go to the game.
For what?
Your car.
My car.
The Hyundai Sonata Hybrid with an EPA estimated range of 620 miles.
Behold, the most refreshing refreshment the world has ever known. That's right, ice cold liquid euphoria for $2. Sip, sip, hooray. Get a small smoothie, frappe, or frozen Coca-Cola beverage for $2.
Try Crest 3D White. Finally, a daily whitening toothpaste for whiter teeth in one day. The biggest spring style event, Decor Days, is almost here, May 1st through 5th. Up to 50% off select furniture, decor, and kitchen essentials for 5 days only. Shop online and enjoy free delivery and easy returns. Only on HomeDepot.com.
Get it before halftime. Get it in as fast as an hour with express delivery. Welcome to your Walmart.
Look at good read. Look at good read. Good read. He was trying to pressure up, and he like got turned here. Yeah, kind of screwed me too. Yeah. I can go into that. Hey, let's get stops and run. All right, let's get stops and run. Let's take care of the basketball in transition. Early offense and get to attack. Come on. I was trying to set it up the free throw, and then you just took off. I got you.
Well, JJ Redick settling right into this game, but before the game, guys, he was exceptionally tense, both in our meeting and also in his pregame press conference, where he was asked a question about earlier in this series, he made history by playing the same 5 guys for an entire half for the first time ever in the playoffs in the play-by-play era. They asked him, and he consulted with his assistant coaches when he made rotation decisions. He did not like that question. He stood up and he left the press conference room. I mean, we noticed that we know he's a competitor, but he was exceptionally tight, tense, nervous, anxious, whatever you want to call it, and it showed in his presser too, but it seems like he's settling in now. Your thoughts?
Well, Reg, you talked to him before the game. Let's get this little play here with Edwards, who makes a move. The jab step in the triple. And the rebound by Vanderbilt.
Now you got them all.
I basically told him to let it go because you could tell he was replaying games 3 and 4 as he was talking to us.
Doncic, who was not hit a shot right there from the field. And not hit a shot. He's hit 6 free throws, but that was his first field goal of the game.
That's crazy, right?
4 of 12 and only 14 points, but yet they're only down to 1 possession here.
Long shot here. Will not go. Champion try. Out of bounds. Luka tries.
I like to see Lucas trying to run it for it.
Minnesota's ball. Timberwolves tonight, Reggie, have 13 more shot attempts. 13 more shot attempts than LA.
Well, the reason being is they're killing them on the offensive glass. The problem is they haven't been able to convert those offensive opportunities.
Second chance points, and he's another double. They'll keep blitzing him every time he gets it across the lane. DiVincenzo. Gobert with his size up and off. Gets the rebound. Look at him jump around. He's out of touch in chamber.
24-second violation.
Too long. Everywhere he looked, he saw gold. Everywhere he turned, he saw purple.
And when you're this small like the Lakers are, you've got to have that game mentality. Look at all the yellow jerseys around Rudy.
Big Luka play right now.
It's Doncic.
Ah!
Rebound. Edwards with the leaping grab. Approaching approaching 5 to play in the first half. Anthony Edwards, the stutter step, the drive, the kick. DiVincenzo, ring it up for Dante DiVincenzo. The 3 puts up 7 for him off the bench.
What a smooth stroke Dante had.
And confident. Reeves hounded by DiVincenzo. Reeves threw off his foot. With a turnover, Edwards the other way. He'll make a move. Nas Reed. Edwards. Hachimura there.
Here comes the double.
Rise and fire, DiVincenzo. And picked up by Vanderbilt, and it's off to Luka Doncic. They've got numbers. He'll put on the brakes and fire the 3 and missed it all. Saved by Hachimura. Right back to DiVincenzo. On the side, Edwards. 2-on-1, floats. Misses.
Where's the foul?
Called on LA.
Where's the foul? Where's the foul?
Foul goes on Finney Smith, and it is the second on him.
Come on now. Yeah, come on now.
Every time it seems like the Lakers
go down.
Yo, go to your house.
back in this ball game. Turnovers or quick shots, and it's off to the races for Minnesota.
This is an elimination game, and you've got 2 of the most brittle guys in the league on one team, LeBron James and Doncic. LeBron has started 3 of 7, Doncic 1 of 6 in a must-win. You lose tonight, your season's finished.
Have you seen any sense of... I've seen a little bit of sense of desperation to start this second quarter by LeBron. Haven't seen it yet by Luka.
But I always think LeBron looks like he's always at a high level, right? His motor is always revving with the high.
I thought early on in that first quarter, it looked like he had tired, dead legs a little bit.
He had a couple days off.
And he played the whole second half of Game 4.
He did indeed. LeBron played in that contest 46 minutes. Doncic, he'll dance and jab and fire over. DiVincenzo, nice shot. Second made. He's got 10 for the game for the Lakers.
Really needs to start fabricating stories of people talking to him. He needs to turn into a different guy.
For the motivation,
yes, for the motivation.
Or just a chip on the shoulder. Here's Edwards. Doncic there. Shot clock at 5. Edwards. Alexander Walker will penetrate the feed, and Gobert is there with that size to hammer it home. And 13 for Rudy Gobert in this closeout game for Minnesota.
They're so conscious of where Edwards is. Every time he gives the ball up, they have the advantage.
LeBron intercepted. Just had a foul that goes on Vanderbilt. It was picked off by Edwards. Probably could have played in the secondary for the Dogs down in Athens. He picks that off, and then he's bumped. And here's how Minnesota reacts moments ago with Rudy putting it down hard.
Gobert, 6 of 9, 13 points, already 7 rebounds, and a block.
And Gobert, Reggie, here's this just shows you in these series, in these games.
Every game is different,
right?
right?
Right, so he's 1 of 6 in game 4. The worst shooting game of the season for him, and he comes out tonight and looks like a all-star, 6 of 9 with 13 points and 7 boards in 16 minutes for Minnesota. Edwards again.
And all while Edwards got off to the slow start. Now he's getting back in his scoring here from the free throw line in double figures now with 10 for Edwards. Already 5 free throw attacks. This is a guy coming off 17 free throw attempts in game 4.
Edwards had 2 in the first quarter. It's LeBron. Edwards is there. Vincent is screen. Switch with DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 7. LeBron will plow and feed. Dorian Finney-Smith the Reeves has got a foul. He wasn't set. It showed. Gobert was on him. Finally the other way. Minnesota 42%. Lakers actually shoot better at 45%.
Comes the double. Here comes the double. Watch the advantage on the backside.
DiVincenzo makes him pay with that three-point wide open shot. He can't can it. There's a whistle and a foul. Loose ball foul called. It'll be on the Wolves. Alexander Walker. We take a break in Game 5 on TNT.
judges, Ms. Crenshaw and Mr. Moreland. Thank you all for being here at Divorce Court today, and I want to welcome you to the case of Crenshaw.
A history of winning started with the 65 Gators, losing steam, losing sweat.
We've identified the problem. What is the solution?
A drink scientifically designed to hydrate better than water, so they can sweat more, win more, and change the game forever.
Naturally, we called our stuff Gatorade.
9 to 5 in the rear view, and now happy hour has arrived. Let's lead this man to his $6 Popeye's Big Box. That's worth crunch balance.
Love that chicken for
God forbid if it was my child, I'd be demanding answers too. Those kids walked out of those homes. No one pulled them out. No one forced them. Where did you go?
This is where the story really starts.
New trailer online now. Rated R.
Let's go, baby.
This is like the best flavor because it has strawberry ice cream in the middle and it has like breadcrumbs on top. It's sweet, crunchy, and strawberry. It's perfect. I found the strawberry inside of it. Amazing.
Taco, you about to
Summer's
knock
got a
out?
new deliciously fresh meal of the day with chips and a drink for just $6.99. Take that, $17 salad stand. Find your fresh, the all-new $6.99 meal of the day at Subway.
These damn late Laker games.
You hear me talking about the double team from the Lakers on Anthony Edwards. This is what he's seeing in the advantage that Minnesota has. You've got 2-on-1 and the advantage is on the backside. It's 3-on-2, ball swing. Conley knocks down a three. Here's the double team. The unselfish play by Edwards. Alexander Walker with another three. 15 points between Dante and Alexander Walker, all coming from the unselfish play of Anthony Edwards.
There you see the two Olympians playing side by side. Minnesota's on a 9-2 run. Last 5 Laker trips, 3 turnovers, 1 desperation 3. And a point by Doncic. Shamiz with a rebound by Gobert. Minnesota plus 10 rebounds. They're plus 4 points in the lane. Randall's got the 3 fouls, so he remains on the bench. And DiVincenzo has come off for 7, and Alexander Walker has come off the bench for 8. That's out of bounds. It's Minnesota's ball. The clock at 9. Conley will inbound. Minnesota top 10 rating-wise. Yep, that's not didn't move the other night either in Golden State. Did you know that? That shot clock in the first like 4 or 5 possessions didn't even move. We had so much back and forth. Anyway, here we go. Let's hear about this game. I don't know. It's like in every day. I don't know where we are.
7 on the shot clock now. They have reset it to 14.
Conley will inbound. Here's Gobert. Big first half for him.
Gotta go.
Shot clock at 2. Alexander Walker 3. And it's Doncic with the ball. He's got 5 boards, 10 points. Out to LeBron looking for the steal. Hammers it home. He points at Kyrie Irving every time he's going by. It's Edwards with 10.
Here's the double.
It's DiVincenzo. Gobert is there. The size is unstoppable. It is absolutely, there's no antidote right now. The Lakers have found for it. He's got 2 more, 15 points and 8 rebounds for Rudy.
And JJ already told us he's not going to play Jackson Hayes tonight, so they really are in a deficit with size.
LeBron cross-court Reeves. Oh, behind the pass. He's looking so good. Nice play pass to Reeves.
And Dante took a shot to the face again.
He's down 4 on 5. They double Conley. He's in a straight challenge.
Jump ball, yeah!
And they call a jump ball with some aggressive Laker defense. As DiVincenzo, who's as tough as they come, is trying to shake it off.
Oh, what a finish here by LeBron. In double figures now. Oh yeah, there it is again. Another elbow. They will say that one was incidental contact there by Reeves.
James has it. Vincent on the wing. 13 minutes to go. Doncic hard to the right. Over behind.
Yeah, but he was. They're going to take a look at this. This was a
landed awkwardly, and you can see the
hard shot by Gobert. Oh man.
It sounds like Lucas said I'm beating him back.
So this is going to give the Lakers fuel right here. You have the hard dunk by LeBron, and then the lay-in by Reeves. They're going to take a look at this. Look at Gobert.
What the Gobert did.
Well, the more I look at it, that almost looks like a common foul. In real time.
DiVincenzo got him on the shoulder.
Oh yeah, that's on the shoulder. This is just 2 free throws. That's a good, hard playoff foul. In fact, I'm wondering why they're even over at the monitor.
How much do you
look at the shot that that last shot there by Reeves to the face of Dante. Little mouse is forming right there.
Reggie, how much do you think that Redick trusts his bench after game 4?
It's evident.
Tonight he's bringing them out more now, but that has been a topic here in Southern California.
He's bringing them out because Luke and LeBron need some kind of break going into the 4th. That's why they've lost these series. Games 3 and 4, they control through 3 quarters. It's been the 4th quarter where they've been worn down, and because of Minnesota's bench inactivity, they've gone and taken it to a different level.
Foul call was on DiVincenzo. They're looking at it right now, and to your point, in the 3rd quarter in Minnesota in game 4, the Lakers outscored the Timberwolves 36-23. In the first 3 quarters of this series and all the games, they've outscored Minnesota. Not by a bunch, but they have outscored them. It's been the 4th, is what you're talking about.
DiVincenzo makes contact, doing a normal, a legitimate play on the ball, and swings down and hits Doncic on the shoulder. The ruling on the floor stands, common foul.
That's exactly what you said. You are the new Gene Steratore of the NBA. Let's go to Gene Steratore.
From the backside, it looked a lot worse than it was. And Luka's reaction, too.
Speaking of Luka, back to that 3rd quarter point I was making about game 4 up in the Twin Cities. He said that 3rd quarter, my mind registered, we've got the formula to compete, but they haven't necessarily shown it here in the first half in this must-win game.
But having said all that, he's going to the free throw line. If he can knock down 2, it'll be a 2-possession game. I don't like how he's walking.
He's walking like Fred Sanford.
Oh, man.
He's crouched over and his back is hurting. And
yeah, it's done.
1:01 to go. Doncic at the line. He beat the Wolves with Dallas in the Western Conference Finals last season. This is a familiar foe for this Timberwolves team. I know it. He is.
You know what usually happens to him? He may have a back spasm that's occurring right now. Just looking how he's moving.
Tomorrow night on TNT, Knicks in Detroit, Nuggets will be in LA. Right across the Road here toward the airport.
I'm giving out Knicks shirts tomorrow.
Beautiful arena, more of these games. If you want that information, NBA.com or go to the NBA app to find out. Luka is walking, as you can see, gingerly. He is in pain. Luckily, we have Al LaForce over there to check out.
And they fouled purposely Rudy Gobert. Just send him to the free throw line. But number one,
he's going right to the locker room.
It takes Luka off the floor here because they were intense.
That is not a good sign. Was it the landing, Reggie? Was it more just the awkward landing on his knees and kind of contorting when he went down?
I don't know, but the way he is walking, that is not good. You're a Lakers fan.
Well, now you've lost a
Rather than averaging 31 points.
Chunk, a gigantic chunk of what you're all about. Here comes Conley, a minute to go here in the first half. Off the cut, DiVincenzo. Edwards on top, Vincent will beat him. DiVincenzo cutting in the reverse is good. Snuck inside, got it to go. 9 points off the bench for Dante DiVincenzo.
Equal opportunity for the Lakers now.
Reeves free as he gets free with that trouble behind his back. Edwards has got it. He's got 5 rebounds, 10 points, 4 assists, and again he's filling every category. And again they blitz him. Alexander Walker sprinting goes right to the hole for 2.
That's the problem when you double him up top. He can see where the double's coming from. In Minnesota, getting to that free throw line for that outlet.
You're right on the Laker body language. It does not have a good feel to it. Final seconds, first half. It's LeBron hard inside with and the buzzer sounds. The half is closed.
Look how quiet it is in this building.
Absolutely. The Lakers are down by 10 at halftime in a game they've got to have. Randall only played 10 minutes. McDaniels only played 6 minutes. Yet Minnesota is still up by 10. First round coverage on TNT is presented by NerdWallet.
My healthcare provider had Agent Force, the powerful AI from Salesforce, and AI Agent would have automatically paired me with the right specialist hours ago.
Luka
My
down.
boys did. I like it here, dude.
Luka's down.
Hey, Doc.
Feet in stirrups, please.
Wait, why?
Because you're an OBGYN.
Breathe from your diaphragm, brother. Agent Force helps healthcare providers prevent medical mishaps. That's what AI is meant to be.
It's getting cold.
The NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I am the league's greatest rebounder. Ain't that right, Chuck GPT?
Incorrect.
Well, top 5 for sure.
You're 19th on the all-time list.
What about scoring?
31st and likely to be playing soon.
Assists?
No results found.
Best TV personality?
Forget about that. You hear this
What
guy?
about celebrity golfer?
Do you really want to know?
No.
New customers bet $5 and get $250 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's
the Lakers done?
AT&T isn't a guarantee because not everything in life is guaranteed. Don't sweat it. Get our best deals on smartphones like iPhone 16 Pro on us with your choice of our best plans. That's the AT&T guarantee. And right now, trade in your iPhone any year, any condition, and get up to $1,000 towards your new iPhone.
Men put their skin through a lot. Take your skin to its happy place with Dove Men's Micro Moisture technology that strengthens your skin. Dove Men, care changes everything.
What happened to no phones at the table?
Sorry, honey, it's a work thing.
Yeah, work over here too. Got a text from Alan saying your business vehicle is now protected with Progressive.
Just like your home and auto. When'd you text it? I thought that's what we were doing.
Which automaker employs the most hourly workers in the country? Ford. Which automaker assembles the most vehicles in the country? Ford. That's not a coincidence. It's a commitment. And now, at this unprecedented moment in automotive history, who benefits from Ford's commitment to America for over 120 years? You. Employee pricing. You pay what we pay.
The beach. To Corona, she isn't just a place. She is an element. And with salt and spray, she shows us relentlessly into the present. That's what's inside every bottle of Corona. So no matter where your journey takes you, with just a squeeze of lime, the beach is always closer than you think. Corona, La Playa awaits.
With the NBA app, you get real-time stats and insights while you're watching the postseason.
What their story is, that's what they told me. And his lawyer told me in the podcast that you guys gotta watch.
Okay? Kick a nigga out?
Cool. So let's keep going. So the defendant now seeks reconsideration of the order, but the defendant application fails to address the facts that the court relied on when it made its flight risk and danger findings. So essentially what they're saying is like, yo, the court agreed with us that Dirk is a flight risk.
Crazy.
Fuck what he's talking about saying he loves Dubai. Nigga, you booked a flight, or 3 different flights, to try to get out of the country upon hearing, and I don't know if they have proof that he heard of it, but upon the indictment